Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start.
Start your journey with an all-new season of The Doctors.
Who here is ready to party?
New information.
She, for 1 month, left her makeup on every single night. Her skin looked a decade older.
New procedures.
We're going to go in and remove all of that excess loose skin.
For news you can use every single day.
Know the signs and symptoms and have a plan to deal with anaphylaxis should it arise.
We share the story of a gentleman who had a 130-plus pound scrotum. It sounds sensational, but for this man, it was debilitating, and he needed help.
It took a great amount of courage for you to actually bite the bullet and do this.
And I think that's what our show does, is it connects people with a problem with a solution. We're not reporting the news. We're not talking about the scandalous nature of what may or may not happen, whether it's Corey Monteith and his unfortunate and tragic death, but taking a story like that and then sharing with our viewers things that happened that you can learn from.
I was 16 when I developed the daily use of prescription pills. It was so expensive and I couldn't afford it, and was offered heroin. Was told it was cheaper and the high was better.
Maybe prevent the same thing from happening to you or your child.
All
right, everyone clear? All right, we're charging. Shot.
That was probably one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard. The 911 call starts off as a, "We can't find my son. He's missing."
Oh my God! What's going on?
Just the screaming and the anguish you can hear in the mom as they're doing CPR.
This is the first time I've spoke out publicly.
Because you don't want any other mothers to ever have to go through this. Medicine is about balance. If you don't have light moments to combine with those serious moments, what is the experience all about? Are you ready to get home?
Yes.
A new season means a new and improved format.
Ashton Kutcher being hospitalized for a fruit diet?
With a 90-second news wrap-up.
We call it the News in 90.
Our Friday news feeds. And Bizarre in the ER.
I don't even want to get into how the shot glass ended up in the vagina. I need to move on.
Everything you've come to expect from The Doctors and more.
My number one goal is that people get to the end of the hour of watching our show and say, you know what? I feel better informed about my health. I had a great time, but I also learned something.